3, 2.
Good evening, Los Santos. It's Dan
like that.
Dorfman with
Music,
WVT-TV News. The news you need to hear when you need to hear it. We're doing another update of the news story here at opening night at the Vanilla Unicorn. And I happen to be standing in front of a fine Securo Serve vehicle with members of Securo Serve. They're one of Los Santos's premier security services. Today we've got Jack, we've got Miss Fanny Pudding, and we got Legs over here. And we understand you guys were instrumental in kind of controlling a situation that happened here on opening night when you kind of had a drunk crazy guy kind of just go and try to start trouble. And Miss Pudding, I wanted to kind of get your perspective on what you saw there, and talk a little bit about how Securo Serve managed to handle that situation.
Oh my God, Dan, it was absolutely dreadful.
Shit.
But luckily, my boys, they reacted so quickly.
God damn it.
And
we're gonna have
And we're gonna have to hang on. Let's cut. We'll cut. We're gonna cut there. God damn
We're
it.
gonna have to cut.
Sorry
there.
about that. I got a little stiff in the arm. I got shot last night. So let's
No, you're
let's
good.
pick it up from the.
It was almost like you were offering me like to bite on the microphone, like it's
It's all right. It's all right. It's my
God.
fault. So we're
Freddy?
all right. We're gonna.
Freddy's not here.
All right, we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna pick it up here from the interview. So I'm gonna ask the question again about and set that up, and then we'll go from there. All right. So let's go 3, 2. All right, and I'm standing here in front of a Securo Serve vehicle with 3 fine members of Securo Serve who were manning the front door here on opening night, and they were instrumental in helping to control the situation that occurred just outside the club when someone tried to bust up all the adult fun that was happening on the inside. Here with Jack, with Fanny Pudding, and Legs. And Fanny, I wanted to get your perspective on what you saw and how Securo Serve moved in on this particular situation.
Oh, Dan, it was absolutely dreadful. But luckily, my boys were here, and they reacted so quickly, even before the fight even happened.
And what did you see, Jack? And how did you tell? How were you able to tell that something was just about to go down, so you could react very, very quickly? How did you manage to take that on?
Well, it would seem that there was a bit of a ruckus on the inside there. We could hear a bit of an argument as we were watching the door. It would seem that Miss Moist and this assailant were in a bit of a conflict. He was accused by Mav, who's right over there. Hey, Mav. That he was stealing money from one of the dancers, taking it right off the table, which obviously that's something we can't have, as we were sworn to protect this place. And he was called out on his misdeeds, and an altercation broke out, for which we did our best to try to put an end to it. And the police were brought on scene to handle the rest.
Well, that sounds like you guys used all the your wits about you and the high training that you have. And I got to tell you, a man standing in front of me with boots like that would probably send shivers down my spine. And I expect that guy, he probably got he probably got what he deserved out of this whole situation. Would you say?
Oh, most certainly, Dan, and I'm glad you mentioned the boots, because they are specifically designed for tactical purpose as well as intimidation. So I'm glad you said that.
All right, and hey, pardon me, Miss Fanny. Legs, I want to get your perspective on this as well. I understand that you and I, we've kind of had some conversation about Securo Serve and the talents that you guys have. And I wanted to kind of have us tell us a little bit about the kind of training that you guys go through from Mr. Freddie Price, the chief of Securo Serve, and how that came into play tonight.
Well, Dan, it's actually like Securo Serve only hires the best, right? So all of us have got tons of experience working with this sort of thing in the past. As soon as any sort of like incident starts to take place, like tonight, Jack and I both began to hear elevated voices. We heard scuffling around inside. Even from outside, we were able to tell that something was going on. We immediately just moved in there. We were able to defuse the situation as quickly as possible. And that's just the sort of situational awareness that you get with SecuroServe. Unfortunately, the fine owners of the Vanilla Unicorn had the foresight to hire SecuroServe to come out here and run security for their event, which made sure that no one was at least it was as minimized as possible. Any sort of collateral damage that occurred as a result of this.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was, quick thinking and quick reaction, high-skilled training by SecuroServe helped to make sure this situation was well controlled. Now, Miss Pudding, if somebody wants to get in control or get in contact with SecuroServe, maybe you could tell us a little bit about how they'd go about getting in contact with you to hire your services.
Well, fortunately for you good people, we usually put out advertisements every now and then. Either I give my number or my boys give out their numbers too, so you can get a hold of us anytime. If you need a call, you could always reach me at 865-6741. I'm their official security secretary, and you can also get a hold of Jack, Leg, or whoever might be on duty for that matter. But we are always on duty to protect and serve.
Well, that's fantastic. Always on duty to protect and serve. Now, I just wanted to ask one other question there, Miss Fanny. The police seemed to react pretty quickly down here to the scene. Did you guys alert the police at any time when you knew you had the situation and it was going to be under control? Was that's something that you guys helped out with in getting them out here so they could take care of the situation?
Oh yes, usually we handle the situations first, but if they happen to be around, we give them a bit of a holler too. To of course clarify and
Yeah, exactly. Part of the standard SecuroServe agent operating procedure. As soon as the situation is in hand, alert local law enforcement immediately so that they can come in and take care of all the rest of it.
All right, guys, there you have it. SecuroServe. You got to give them props tonight for keeping this thing under control as much as it was, making sure there was no property damage to the Vanilla Unicorn. And, the festivities go on down here. It's opening night, and, come on down. It's definitely a great gentleman's club, a place of entertainment for both the ladies and the guys. So let's go ahead, and we're going to throw it back out there to Stephanie up in the studio. All right. All right, we're good.